So percentiles divided up the data into 100 equal parts. Deciles divide up the data into 10 equal parts. And quartiles divide up the data into 4 equal parts. So we're not going to talk very much about deciles, but we are going to talk quite a bit about quartiles. And we have something called the 5-number summary for quartiles. And you'll see the diagram for the 5-number summary right here. So the minimum value is the lowest data value. The first quartile, which is called Q1, means that 25% of the data falls below this value. So this would be the same thing as saying the 25th percentile. The second quartile, or Q2, means that 50% of the data falls below this value. So this is the same as the 50th percentile, and sometimes it's called the median. And we'll talk more about the median later in this class. The third quartile, or Q3, 75% of the data falls below this value, and it's the same as the 75th percentile. And then lastly, the maximum value is the highest data value. We also have something called the Interquartile Range, or the IQR. And this is the difference between the third quartile, Q3, and the first quartile, Q1. And the IQR measures the middle 50% of the data. So it's this 25% plus this 25%. We do have a process for finding the 5-number summary. First, we want to arrange the data in ascending order. The minimum value is your first data value, and the maximum value is your last data value. We want to find the middle data value, which is called the median, and this will be Q2. And then this will divide the data into 2 halves. So Q1 is the middle data value, or the median, of the lower half. And Q3 is the middle data value, or the median, of the upper half. And then just as a note, when finding the middle of an even number of data points, you want to find the average of the middle 2 numbers. Find the 5-number summary and the interquartile range. The data values are already organized. So 11, we have 15 data values. My minimum is going to be 6. My maximum is going to be 104. Now, because there's 15 data values, the median, or the middle value, is going to be the 8th data value. So Q2, or the median, is 16. So this has divided the data into 2 halves. So to find Q1 and Q3, we need to find the median of these 2 halves. So there's 7 values on the left. So the middle of those 7 will be the 4th value. So Q1 is 9. And then I want to find the middle of these 7 values. So that will be the 4th data entry, which is the 33. So Q3 is 33. And then last, I want to find the interquartile range. So I need to take Q3 and subtract Q1. So 33 minus 9. And that's equal to 24.